Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. I hope you're having a phenomenal day so far. Welcome to the evening stream where we're playing some Stellaris, then some golf with your friends, and then I think some old world. We'll see how we go. Then possibly a few late night games. Mark, thank you for tuning in on YouTube. Welcome to everyone that's tuning in on Twitch. Lovely to have you all here. We're just waiting for the last players to hot join at the moment, and then we'll get ourselves underway. I'll start to grab those players in as soon as the hot join's already underway. Let's just get them grabbed in to make sure their volume channel's working. So we have Toga, Ryan, Russ, and Hobo.
I just had a thought about the nanites. Just a quality of life change would be adding nanites to the top bar if you are going down the nanite ascension path. And do the same thing for other things like that. Because my rare resources are plus 1,000 a month. Yeah, almost all of that is nanites. I don't know how many rare resources I'm actually making.
I can understand that.
Of course, nerf the ascension into the ground, but
they should allow you to
more understandable.
They should allow you to choose what goes on the top bar, especially when there's mods that make the top bar much bigger and more useful, but it just goes unused because the game doesn't put the other resources on there.
Yeah.
Yep. I just had a thought for how to nerf nanites. Don't let them have what's it called? Carrier nanites, because those actually engage from a really long distance. And so they alpha strikes aren't as powerful as them, and beta strikes, I suppose.
Also, since no one else did, because they're very rude. Hello, Flanker. How are you doing on this fantastic day?
Not bad,
Well,
sir.
I thought
How
it
are
was
you?
traditional for you to ask that.
He does have a point.
Well, someone has to. I mean, Flanker would get all sad and lonely without us.
Oh, wait, I have to push a button on the first month because I have to cancel the Elgate project.
Hopefully that won't be too much. Is it gonna happen in a month?
I
mean,
think
Russ
it
did.
will. I can double check.
Russ did specifically request there to be action today. Like before anyone else came in, he said he hopes that there's going to be action. So obviously, you should let it go through, and then redirect everything toward Russ's nation.
I'm ready for war, so that's fine.
I mean, I can let it finish if you want. Just want to let you know.
It'll ruin things for everyone else.
Every single one of
No,
the
it'll ruin
nanite
specifically
features.
Torgo and Daft. Those are the only people
100
with Elgates.
125k.
Daft is a strong, independent Earth who don't need no robot.
But 2 of the nanite fleets out masses his entire fleet.
Nah. He has the Helldivers. It's fine. Just needs to shoot them directly onto one of the ships, and they'll blow it up from the inside, like the Death Star.
mean, it wouldn't immediately ruin my game because I can just dimensional lock the gateway that I open because they won't come out of mine first. But still, that's going to be a lot of hostile AI. Is the game still syncing?
I don't think so. That would be weird if it was.
Flanker is still thinking very hard.
Just thinking very hard about going for start.
Okay, science ship.
We're underway.
49%. I might be able to wait till the month
okay,
ticks
yeah.
over. Okay.
Got worried for a second because Flanker said we're underway and my game hadn't finished processing yet, but we're here.
There you go. Month has
Okay.
ticked.
Month has ticked over. I have stopped opening the L gate for now. I don't know. What would you say? Armored torpedoes or neutron launchers for nanites?
Or nanite what? Oh, nanites. I don't know. Probably neither, if you can. Just go for the long-range alpha strikers.
Should I disband my Corvette fleets to get something more durable?
Probably.
Because I'm still have my old Corvette and destroyer fleets that I made as protection before I even had cruisers, and I think I have battleships now. So yeah.
Yeah, battleships are pretty powerful.
Should I keep destroyers of any description? It's been a hot minute since I've actually tried to make anything vaguely good.
I don't know. It's been a while since I last checked up on the competitive scene.
You've just been playing with us
Yeah.
losers in the mud.
Well, because you guys are more fun to play with. You guys are more interesting to talk with, and you don't have as many as much toxicity as those groups often do.
I think that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said of Flanker. And
Being toxic.
Well, it's all about the dosage, really, too, as with all toxicity.
the Sacred Flanking Starfish Order is apparently wigging the hell out as they try and establish an embassy with me.
Physics, no worries. Jump in, bud. Just let me know when you're here and I'll get the hot join underway, mate.
Oh, I forgot about physics.
Yeah.
Forgetting about physics is one way to cause your science some problems.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll avoid doing anything further too much. Also, because I'm just kind of sitting here.
Hello. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Daft.
Welcome, Daft. Are you ready for the nanite fleets to overrun your defenses?
Sure. Let's see, where was that L-gate again? All right, so there's one there. I assume you're going to take care of all the ones in your territory, of course. So, yeah.
If I hadn't canceled it, I would have.
Ah,
He canceled it just in case, because pain.
Oh, was you
Yeah,
mean?
each fleet was 125k, and they had like 6 just in the first system when I tested it.
All right, yeah. So, do you still have the option to do that, or is it like cancelled?
No, I can do
Oh.
it later. It's a project.
Yeah, sorry. Well, apologies if you were waiting for me to get in voice. Yeah, just I'm usually talking to my folks, my parents, at 4:30 UK time, and meant to only have half an hour chat, but usually drags on.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing, but
Parents are
whenever
chatting.
I don't know about you, sir, but whenever I speak to my mum on the phone in particular, a quick phone call is half an hour.
Yeah,
You really have to make an effort to get there.
yeah.
And just before someone clips it and sends it to my mum, Wagley, I always enjoy those discussions. They're just always longer than I anticipate.
Indeed. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Apes Together Strong has made a what's it called? A science nexus.
Yeah, but we're ready for you
Would
to hot join whenever, bud.
I'm waiting for the game to load.
Would Wagley really rat on you so easily, Flanker? I mean,
I spent half my day with Wagley today. Absolutely, yes. Without any shadow of a doubt. No question. I even bought a lunch. I still give it however long the train will take to get back to her place before I get ratted on.
That's because Wagley can't be bribed. He's too pure for that.
Although she does claim that she can be, and then changes her mind afterwards. All right, pausing to allow the hot join. Everyone can stop clicking things, please.
Someone unpaused?
I did, because I didn't say stop clicking things first, so I'm letting it run on for a sec.
Got it.
Okay,
That makes sense.
and now I'm doing the hot join.
How much did I miss? How screwed is my empire going to be when I get it?
No
I
idea.
don't think you missed very much,
Well-
but
well,
we
you
were
know-
late starting.
Yeah,
just
but
enough for you to get annoyed.
for all we know, the AI may have destroyed all of your research labs because the AI do AI things. I'll send you some energy if you need to fix stuff. Or alloys for that matter, because I've got about the same amount of both. Synchronizing game.
Ooh.
Hey. It is okay. There we go.
Away again.
Spent an unusual amount of time on the Frozen. Are you, Frank? Are you hitting Alt and then clicking?
I'm getting rid of the alt clicking. It gets stuck. It's sticky keys.
Ah.
So I was testing it because in the background I'm video editing. So
Yep. Yeah, you're just pinging the map.
I know.
Okay.
I was only pinging the map. The first time was unintentional. The second time was to try and get rid of it and confirm it's got rid of. And the third time confirmed it got rid of it.
Alright, a month passed over and everything's good.
Yay! What's on the Senate floor? Administrative insights? Okay. Apparently, you withdrew your support for high consequence for repealing high consequence protection. Physics.
Ship upgrades applied.
I like how I spent the effort on finally getting genetic engineering to take away the thing that made my nation have extra cost from empire size from pops. And I've made so many more pops that it already doesn't matter. It's the same increased cost that it was before.
But hey, it would be 10% more otherwise.
Yeah, it's true. It's just you do one thing and then it feels like it's fighting against the tide.
Truly. But that's why, honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why Unruly is so powerful. Because there's ways of reducing your empire size from pops, but they do not interact with Unruly, other than the fact they basically add together separately.
Mm.
I just realized I have my game coming out of the speaker.
Oops. So how did the AI do in your absence, Physics?
Doesn't seem to have done much of anything.
Oh, that's good.
No, that just means they've done some catastrophic stuff that you've not noticed yet.
Oh, good point.
Ship upgrades applied.
Check your stability on all your planets.
Research concluded. Ship upgrades applied.
You know, Self, that might actually help if you bother to not be an idiot. My governor died, and I only just realized, I don't know how long it's been, I put him, a new governor, in charge of the home planet, but not the sector capital. So he's just
Whoa.
been governing that one planet instead of the entire sector. Yeah, and the moment I put someone who has trade value, I have like an extra 2,000 income.
Wow. You have your trade value is so high. Just in everything.
Uh,
Oh.
That was another peace
Someone-
conference.
Ah.
yeah. They wish to speak with us. I want to speak with you. What do you want? Migration treaty? No.
We should speak with us in the language of the divine.
Any objections to me puppeting the Ganvian Blessed Union?
Go for it. That'll be a thorn off my side.
Yes,
Okay.
I protest because it's making you more powerful and not making me more powerful.
Hmm. That's an invalid argument, I'm afraid.
Okay, I can make you more powerful though.
Okay, guess I can't switch the sound output for this game. So
What's your
sometimes
storage
I have to go to the
capacity,
speakers.
Hobo?
I don't know what you're trying to give me, but it will probably be unnecessary.
Okay.
Yeah, that's too much for my storage capacity at the moment.
Well,
'Cause I've been-
apparently it made me a arc furnace that I don't need.
No, I could disband this and start making more ships.
I guess there's worse things I could have done.
I just called in favors for comfort the fallen instead of repeating high consequence protection. I'm steady.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. This might be the endgame crisis.
Yeah, I
James
heard a
was.
sound.
Okay.
Franco, are you alive?
It's out of
Yeah, I'm alive. Why?
Making sure. Because the all of our Stellaris is aren't responding right now. I assume.
it's back. Physics is out of
Physics desynced.
Oh no. Okay.
Hang on, I'm just gonna hit resync.
Hopefully that'll work.
Can but try.
I think it works sometimes.
I mean, if it doesn't, we aren't that far, and we can just reload the first save.
And Russ's game crashed.
Oh no.
Ooh.
My game's still in not responding because of how awful that was, but my game usually takes longer to respond.
My game's also not responding.
I was trying to add more ships at the time, so like, yeah, and the music just stopped playing.
Oh.
Well, if we do have to do like a full reset, I can use as a chance to fix my sound output.
Dash, did you say that you have that you're still frozen?
I'm back now, actually.
Okay, good, because you are by far
Yeah.
the furthest along in this resync.
Odd.
Am I even resyncing on your end?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give it another minute to actually fix itself, and if not, I'm just gonna have to force close the game.
No worries.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
That looked like a yes because everyone lit up, but I can't hear you, so give me a moment.
You have the call muted? Well, while we're waiting on the resync,
Hey,
the
no
other
virtue.
people living in
Yeah,
the
I
States on the
have to
those
force
delivery
close
apps,
them.
have you ever noticed that the price of the food itself is higher along with the other charges they give you
No.
compared to the actual price of the food if you go to the restaurant?
I haven't used those in so long for anything other than like
Oh,
food that's been delivery for ages. Like
oh
pizza.
no. I feel better soon, no virtue.
Yeah, no virtue. There's no pressure on my side. Like, if you're feeling unwell, then it's way better for you to take some time to recover. I wish you a speedy recovery.
Yeah. Alright, we had a game we started this week, so don't feel too pressured that we're not going to be able to do anything without you. Although it still won't be the same.
Someone say something.
Hello, hello.
Something.
Ah,
Hello.
excellent, thank you.
It's all your fault, Russ.
Good. Glad you can hear us now.
We gotta remember to wake up early tomorrow, because I have to go grab a piece of paperwork. I need to get a title reissued that I forgot at my work because I had to go back in to do something after I left. Forgot it on my desk.
The Stellaris music is so loud that even if I drag Stellaris down to 0 in Windows Volume Mixer, I can still hear the music quite loud.
That's really funny because you know what
That
my
sounds
problem
like
is right now
politics.
is I can't hear it at all, despite the fact it's
Yep.
100%.
And now I can't hear you guys
no
again.
sound.
Oh, that's not good. I think you're having. I think Wes is having some audio issues.
That is what you
Like,
just said. Yep.
no, like Stellaris isn't even what's it called? Lowering its volume issues.
Yeah, speak to you soon, No Virtue. Again, if you're not already following No Virtue, in the unlikely event, you definitely should do it. Twitch.tv/No Virtue _. Alright. So I'm showing as having Ryan, Darth, Tiger, and Physics in and resynced.
I had to force crash my game because the
I thought you did,
thing-
my friend.
Yeah, I am joining it right now.
Yep, it'll just be you and Russ joining together.
Give me 1 second, put password in.
Russ?
Yeah, the stupid pogo aliens are getting ready to declare war on me. Oh well, I can get rid of them. And, I don't know, maybe I'll make them
Sobo.
my actual vassal instead of just having my little pet lizard men who evolved from primitives in this back corner.
I need to clean my water bottle again. I hate cleaning it, it's so hard.
You can just stick a sterilizing tablet in it, and that'll do it for you.
I have no idea what that is.
Us Americans
But
do
I
things
shall look
the
it up.
old-fashioned way.
There's
Which is why
they're
we
the
complain.
very similar to the sterilizing tablets you get for babies' bottles. You fill it with water, put the sterilizing tablet in, and leave it to do its thing.
Oh,
Hey,
wait.
Wong.
That's what I mean. Okay. I mean, I guess I could get a glass of water for a little while, but I like my
Indeed,
water bottle
glasses
so
are a thing
much.
that exists.
But then I have to bring them back downstairs later. It's just annoying.
Where's the tap again?
The tap is across the hallway.
Oh,
Where I fill
okay.
my
I'll
water.
let you off.
It doesn't have a sink attached to it that you could.
Clean your
What? No,
bottle in.
the tap, the sink in my bathroom has water that comes out of it, obviously. But
No, I meant why do you need to bring them downstairs?
why do I have to bring the glasses downstairs? Because that's what the
Oh,
dishwasher
a
is.
glass. A glass. I thought you were talking about
Yes.
your other thing.
No, in order to clean the water bottle, I still need water, so I would need to have glasses of water.
Okay. Feels like you're adding an in-between step there to me, but that's whatever. Or is it because your water bottle won't fit in the sink to put water in it? to wash
The
it?
water will fit in the sink to wash it, but what Franco has suggested is to fill it with water and put a what's it called again?
A sterilizing tablet in it.
A sterilizing tablet in it, and then let the sterilizing tablet work by letting it soak with the sterilizing tablet.
I mean, also, you
And-
could just scrub it or use very hot water in it, or depending on what your bottle's made out of.
Yeah. Well, what I'm trying to get is all the like little bits of gunk that build up on the sides of the water bottle. And so that way it'll be clear again.
Bleach is the
Bleach?
answer to all cleaning problems.
Have you tried a bottle
Yeah.
brush?
And that.
A bottle brush? Did you say?
Yeah.
I think we have one, and then we also have another brush that isn't a bottle brush that actually works for my water bottle.
Flanker, can you send some of your clouds that block the giant ball of not rain over here?
Nope, we don't have any here at the moment, mate. It freaking sucks.
It's reaching 35.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm currently getting rained on.
and I am feeling it as I just sit here and have nothing to focus on.
Oof. Do you have a fan?
I don't think I have many fans. No, I haven't really streamed in a while. Oh, you mean the other ones?
I went to go
I
and watch a
do.
play last night, and it was that type of temperature indoors on an uncomfortable, what was former church pew. So fantastic play, but your ass is hurting, your back's hurting, and you're massively too warm.
I mean, I'm right in front of the thing for the central AC, but it was turned off overnight, and
Oops.
I didn't want to turn it back on when I'm the only one awake, but I couldn't stand it, so I'm currently waiting for it to actually do its thing.
Oh, I see.
I love all those videos I see of people in the UK putting up TikToks and all of them saying that they think that the heat in the UK is worse than anywhere else.
Having
They're
experienced
waiting
both,
for
mate, I would take America in a heartbeat. It's not.
And they show, and they try to explain all kinds of reasons why it is, and with all due respect, the UK
Most
is
of those people are now
one
Americans,
small
bud.
group- one small group of islands. You can't compare it to the entire freaking world, much less the entire. Or sorry, I said that wrong. The entire United States, much less the entire world.
The current ones that are going around are Floridians and people from Texas that live in the UK now complaining about it.
Yeah, that's because they don't have air conditioning in the UK.
Yeah, it's
Stone houses,
it's
air conditioning, and the urban heat effect with higher
So
typical
what you're
humidity, so you
saying-
can't sweat.
So what you're saying is it's not the weather; it's the shitty fucking architecture.
The architecture was designed for pre-global warming and it being significantly colder here. Yes, absolutely that.
Yeah, it's all those medieval peasants' fault for not designing vents in their stone houses.
Also, there's lots of things that cities can do to kind of help, but they're expensive and require lots of things to change. So Madrid did a really interesting thing to help with the heat desert effect. From everything from painting homes white, which is one of the more obvious ones, to planting trees down all the main roads, massively changed the temperature at ground level. And also
Frank, are you
painting
seeing any
tarmac white.
progress on your side?
Yeah, it's now syncing. It's synced, and we're ready to rock and roll.
Ah, good.
Yeah, it was just sat there for ages saying all players have arrived. So. And we're underway. I'm not doing anything. We've got 3 players behind at the moment. 2. 1.
No, it's just daft.
Yep,
Zero.
honestly, that's fine. There we go. We're all up together.
Yeah, Daft can be a little behind. It's fine.
Oh,
trust
did you
him.
just finish your science nexus physics?
No, I just built one.
Oh, okay. So
I
I
wish
think
I
that's
had a
I
little
think
bit
that
of
event is
science.
for both finishing and starting them.
And I'm wrong. The AI did screw me over. It tore down one of my freaking space stations that I had for defense on my border.
Oh,
Well, that
yeah,
sucks,
there
bud.
it is.
Well, there's the next month, so I'm gonna start pressing buttons.
Yep.
Wait, if I add a Dyson swarm, a Dyson sphere to a Dyson swarm, it seems that the Dyson swarm still numbers still come into play.
That is incredibly broken.
Well, it's 64 energy compared to 4,000 energy, so you know.
We are being hailed.
Wait, why am I getting plus 50% to this? Nano-connected generators?
I think also think about the temperature. A lot of people realize it more when they're here because they walk a lot more here. Whereas if you're going from air-conditioned home to air-conditioned car to air-conditioned store to
Yeah.
air-conditioned office to air-conditioned car to air-conditioned home, like the heat outside is like I spent years doing that in California.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the heat doesn't really factor, and as long as it's not too muggy, it's a reason like Florida is not for me. There, I'm not saying that it's not unpleasant elsewhere, but like high humidity, high heat is sucks because you can't sweat, and if you go into an air conditioned store, you can.
My game just straight up crashed.
Oh no, that sucks.
While I was just scrolling through buildings, straight up gone.
Okay.
What the heck?
Don't
I'm
mind my
waiting for it to
computer's
realize you've crashed, bud.
Ooh, dear.
Bless you.
I think maybe this is one of those things where we had multiple people do hot joins and we should potentially start over because, or not, start over, but do a
Rehost.
rehost. Yeah,
I can do a rehost. I can just save it up now. Give me a wee sec.
yeah,
Okay.
because I feel like something like this is going to keep happening otherwise.
Okay, give me 2 secs. Next into desktop, and I'll rehost it now.
I'm going to take this opportunity to move inside then, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
What?
Bud.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to make my game sound work by restarting the game.
What's it called? Here in New England, we get cold winters and hot summers. So there's like a period before the summer where I haven't put in air conditioning yet. So it's just like like some days it'll be 85 to 90 degrees inside the house. And we try to like open all the windows and get the house cool in the overnight, and then close all the windows, close all the shades by like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
So I feel
No.
most sorry for my Australian friends because their houses, their insulation and building standards for insulation are just
They're British.
the lowest in the Western world. No, they're not.
They're not
British
British
standards are
style?
really high.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying they're like old British style.
No, they're not.
No? Okay.
They are much more akin to American, but with even less building regulations with regards to insulation specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have a D&D game tonight. The GM is at some convention. Okay. Well, I'll have free
There you
time
go.
tonight then.
Lobby is up. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, it's not up yet.
Give me 2 seconds. I've done a stupid.
You started it in single.
Yes, because that's the way you get it to work fastest in CK3. I keep forgetting it's not the same for Stellaris. Because
That's an
CK3
understandable
doesn't give
mistake.
you the join code straight away if you were starting multiplayer. So you start in single player and then open to multi, and it works better. Apologies, guys. I'll just get this sorted
No worries.
now.
Tomorrow, wake up.
Obviously, it's physics and Torger's fault for being late. Blame them 100%. I feel like if you blame physics too hard, you'll get a waggly spoon in the back, so gotta be careful.
Wake up for 6:30. Shower. The office, that paper.
There you go. I don't actually have an evil plan, Crazy Dread, other than survive. I have sat in the corner and played semi-tool, nowhere near as skillfully as physics does.
That was weird. The spider was just crawling on a web in front of my face. Tiny
You
spider.
don't play what is skillfully means me?
A level of tool. So I've not tried to keep it to like below 100, but I've been trying to keep it. I haven't tried to expand as far, which is something you just play really well.
You guys are trying to play skillfully? I'm just making numbers go up.
Hey, that's what I'm doing with nanites.
Yes, but I'm including my empire score in the number that's going up. Not empire score, my empire sprawl.
Numbers go burr. You with how big your empire is, you have made a few resource silos, right?
Yeah, I have a bunch of them. In
Okay,
fact,
good.
I was setting up 2 really tiny planets that could be terraformed to hold nothing but resource silos.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there were some 4 size. I was just going to turn them into machine worlds to unlock all of their building slots, and I was going to fill them with silos.
Is the hot joint up?
Yes, sorry, my friend. It is. I posted it, but I didn't. How's your week ahead looking, physics?
Eh.
I might have each one generate a resource depending on what slots.
Depends on other people doing their job correctly. So not great.
That's what my week ahead is it's predicated on as well, mate. So I'm preparing for the worst. Oh.
Yeah, we already have stuff to deal with about people not doing their job correct here too. So hey, we were getting a new couch, and we specifically said we don't want this couch. We want the other one that has a chase on it. So they decided, in their infinite wisdom, when we also said, don't deliver it the start of this month, wait until half of the month is over, and we'll contact you when we're ready because we're really busy. So, an hour before the folks had to go out for the entire day, I was shopping with one of them. We get a call that apparently they were delivering the couch. And not the couch that we ordered, mind you. They didn't even deliver the correct one. They delivered a used one that we said we didn't want. So now we have to figure that out.
Time to cancel your order with them and find someone competent.
Well, the
We're
problem
not
was
showing
since
the
there's-
hot join yet, physics. Just to let you know, mate.
Yeah, I know. I can't copy paste from the Discord, and I can't hot join through freaking Steam.
Can I send you an invite? Hang on, bud.
That would require the what's it called?
Are you seeing me there, Flanker?
Yeah, I can see everyone else. It's specifically
Cool, cool.
physics.
I've been having the copy and paste issue as well. Physics, it's a pain in the butt.
I've also just pasted it in Steam, the copy and paste for you as well, mate. And invited you to games through Steam. So see if one or both of those work, bud.
I'm pretty sure the copy paste issue, like you don't have to do anything with this, but I'm pretty sure the copy paste issue happens because of sub channels. Like the community servers has a bunch of sub channels.
No, it doesn't.
And I can't.
It definitely doesn't.
Yeah, it's not even consistent.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Sometimes,
consistent, but I've only ever had that issue going into the sub channels. Like the community servers, you've got Sunday, you got all these games, and It used to be on my old computer. I couldn't copy paste from the hang on,
I thought it was
Transfer
spoilers.
save?
from the screen
It's
and
spoilers that
the-
used to do it.
Yeah, it's not now though. I noticed I couldn't copy anything from the thing from that thread.
I put it in Stellaris. I used to not be able to copy anything when Discord was in this format.
You can just double click and it will bring it out that format. You know that, right?
No.
Yeah, if you
Discord
go
bugs
to-
out sometimes, and I have to close Discord. That's where I just was, and then reopen it to get it to where I can copy paste out of Discord again.
Yeah, that's really common. Like, particularly if you leave it up for days on end, I noticed that I have to close it out. Because the other thing that bugs out on Discord regularly is the events tab, the one at the very top. That for me will tell me there's an event running when it isn't, or if I click end event, it will still stay there. So
Oh yeah, so opening the thread in full view does fix the copy paste issue. Or
yeah,
rather, it's
and if you
highlighted
double
issue.
click on if you just actually open the thread using the left hand side, you'll be able to. That brings it up in full screen, and you're able to do it there as well.
I wish I'd known that sooner. That would have saved me so much faffing today.
I can't figure out how to do that without it for some reason being on the already there. There are servers over there that. Actually, I guess I do have all of them. Oh no, I can't open the Wednesday game, the Wednesday CK3 game like that for some reason.
Because it's not in the top 3 that have been updated.
Got it. Okay.
Can you hear the fan running in the background, or is it
Not over
No,
my
you
music.
can't.
Okay, good.
No, you're not lighting
Here
up.
we go. Right. In future, more of them will show under community servers for longer. I just made a quick change.
What was that? Torga.
Zip.
Sounded like a dog.
Yeah. Or something else horrible, or something horrible happening. One of those two.
Sound like a little yap dog got its freaking foot caught on a rocking chair or something.
Super specific reference.
Yeah, I was going to say that was oddly specific there. So
From my vast experience of little yappy dogs and my rocking chair.
You do it, physics?
You're not wrong, bud.
I grew up, my grandparents had a little yap dog, and my grandpa had a rocking chair. So
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
every once in a while, it'd lay down in the wrong spot. Grandpa wouldn't notice he's sitting in that rocking chair, and you'd hear it go off.
No, it was a dog being set off by a pizza delivery.
What kind of dog?
My brother's Chihuahua.
Yeah, little yap
Yep.
dog.
You little yap dog.
Are they even dogs, really?
No,
He's staring at the pizza box, saying, "Is that for me?"
Little thing barely able to eat half a freaking slice.
especially not Chihuahuas. They don't even have hair.
What are you talking about?
They look like freaking rats. Barking rats.
You mean they don't have thick hair? Is that what you mean?
They all look pretty much bald.
I don't know about that, but okay. What
And
did you
they're
say?
big bulging eyes.
It sounds like some Chihuahuas you've met might have had mange.
That just sounds like a normal Chihuahua to me.
Deary me.
And they all have Napoleon syndrome.
Well, all small dogs have Napoleon syndrome.
Nah, I think Chihuahuas are the worst for it.
Bulldogs used to be the worst for it, no? Well, if you want to feel better about your country and you don't live in the UK, we currently have some riots going on where far-right arseholes from an organisation called the EDL are rioting after the stabbing of some children, a terrible act that happened in an area of the UK called Southport. And they went and threw bricks at a local mosque, took a wall apart, set fire to police cars. All the normal sort of thuggish, idiotic stuff. So you would assume, right, that they had solid information and it was maybe a Muslim man from that mosque. Nope,
No.
It was a bloke from Cardiff who's Christian. Well done, guys. It just the most spectacular.
So they're,
And they set
they're
fire to a
suffering from
library.
the mob mentality IQ issue.
Yeah, except this mob in particular. If you are a supporter of the EDL, you don't have enough brain cells to. Well, if you're lucky, you have 2 brain cells and they're fighting for 3rd place. But really, that would be a surprisingly high IQ. The standard immigrants coming over here, taking our jobs and claiming all our benefits. About that, lads. It's one or the other. Which one? Pick one. And then you can have the argument from there. You'll still be wrong, but it's okay. Also, talking about how cities are being taken apart by immigration, yet they're the ones that set fire to a freaking library. However, just, on balance, the heartening thing is when you see idiots, you should always look for people that are not idiots. And the following day, people actually from Southport, not travelling on a train down to gleefully commit violence, were out there of all faiths and denominations rebuilding the mosque's walls. And it was done by the end of the day the following day.
Whoa. That's fast.
Well, you see, the problem with those crowds of mob mentality idiots, they're never from the area that they actually cause trouble in. They're always shipped in from outside by whoever wants to make trouble wherever.
Eh.
Not always. Sometimes you do just have local idiots. Yeah, every village has a village idiot.
Fair enough. Mostly from
We're underway, but don't
not
do
that
anything.
area.
Yep. Wait for 10 more days now.
It's always depressing because every group has their village idiots. Like every country, every faith, every group. And but it's like so easy to watch these village idiots in particular. Because it's so easily dispelled, all the things they're saying.
Well, idiots are always the loudest.
Sorry, Franco, I voted wrong.
Doesn't matter, it wouldn't pass anyway.
What? No, it passed.
Well, I
Well,
voted against it
no,
as
it
well.
failed.
So, yeah.
Resolution has been failed.
No, I was talking about the Federation law.
Oh, you're talking about something that we can't see.
Yeah, that it's only me and Franco.
Yeah, which I voted against on both counts.
Yep. I accidentally voted yes for the Federation law when I meant to vote no. And before I could change it...
Oh, yeah, I can see you have, because it's taken my naval cap.
Yeah. I don't care about my naval cap, but I care about all everyone else's naval cap.
That's all right, I'll just build some
More,
strongholds or something.
More naval cap means more alloys for me to give them. My alloys will infect all of you.
I'm guessing you can't fully upgrade a Dyson array thing when it's in a system that's got occupied planets.
What? Why wouldn't you?
I thought
He means make it a Dyson sphere.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant, yeah.
Yes, habitable. I heard 5. No, you can't make it into a Dyson sphere.
Dang nabbit.
Like,
Yeah,
why would the number of planets have anything to do with it?
Yeah, that would be kind of silly.
Let's see. How many do I have? Territory.
What's really funny is these crowds of idiots are so small in number, and they're all getting nicked. So,
Only downside
we've
is
had
that they
riots
haven't
before. Yeah, but, you know, justice gets served. And then they'll worry about how people get jobs without a criminal record when they have one, which is a mystery, right?
Oh, I just remembered I can make a science nexus. Go build one.
There's already been 147 arrests, and there's TV crews at all of these, and also police evidence gatherers. So even if you don't get nicked on the day, you're going to get nicked a few days afterwards or a few weeks afterwards. There are nicking people after the London riots for 2 years. And all of these riots are meant to be triggered by the attack on these girls in Southport, which is a terrible case of terrorism or a terrible case of premeditated murder, of which that person has been arrested and is going through the court process for. None of these riots have anything to do with that. It's just hugely disrespectful. And like when you point out that all of the things they were saying on day one were all wrong, and it got to a point in the UK that the perpetrator of the crime was 17. In the UK, if you're under 18, your name's not released by default.
Mm-hmm.
The judge ordered the name be released of the perpetrator to stop misinformation spreading.
Oh.
But all of the EDL supporters are the ones that are actually putting the trial in peril, because they can argue it's going to be very hard to find a jury that will not be tainted by the more general news, not the facts of the case. So if you want to see justice done, let a trial go ahead first, then complain about it afterwards. If it's not gone the way you think, then you can protest. But if you want to see people end up in prison, maybe, let the justice system do its thing. And the fact that these are the same police officers, by the way, that on one day were being praised by the same people for taking swift action when the incident happened, were then the following day having bits of a stone wall thrown at them by the people that were saying how great they were the day before and how their job's being made harder by immigrants. Freaking morons.
Yeah, it was funny. A couple months ago, I saw a thing where
What?
one of the U.S. politicians that's all for defunding the police. There was a crime being committed down the street from him, so he called the police.
The Kobo game crashed again.
The game
Oh,
hated
you're
the
kidding.
conversation so much it crashed.
Oh my god, that's
I'm not going to rehost again. You just try and hot join, bud.
Yeah, let me take a quick look at something in the background to see if there's anything in the background causing a problem.
Maybe try rebooting as well.
Oh, if I reboot, you're gonna wait like 15 minutes, and yeah.
Okay, never mind.
We're all paused up, so please don't do anything while we're waiting for him to get back in. I let it run for an extra few minutes.
I'm paused for a few days because I just now stopped doing stuff.
Oh, no worries, bud.
Probably good now.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sitting here clicking on a bunch of shit that I hear. We're paused up, so stop pressing stuff. I'm like, man.
I will say the only positive of these riots is one EDL supporter was caught on camera who's been arrested as well, I believe, and charged. But was caught on camera while his mates were trying to throw bits of stone and missed the police and hit him square in the nuts.
Oh,
twice.
Yeah, I saw that. That was great.
Freaking hilarious. I'm like,
He got hit in
don't
the
know that
back
I
of the
believe
head
karma
first as
exists,
well.
but if it does, bud. that's- Oh, that's a shame. The only person that has it is the Daily Mail, and I refuse to ever post anything from them.
Sorry I was late, guys. Apparently, me joining late screwed up everybody.
It's one of those things, bud.
Although you think that last rehost should have fixed it all.
Yeah. That's why I don't think it's that. I think it's just one of those things.
I think it's hobo shit computer.
That could also be a contributing factor. We've had plenty of players with varying setups before. Also, one of the leaders of the EDL in the UK was arrested by immigration services in another country because he filled out knowingly false immigration information in that country, which made me smile as well. Low IQ idiots below IQ idiots. Yeah, but I've got your hot join and I've accepted it.
Why is my last ascension perk slot locked?
Have you gotten the technology for it yet?
Because one of them is purposely locked behind a rare tech.
Oh, that's the tech one? Okay.
Yep.
I thought that just unlocked the last freaking 4 or 5 levels of ascension theory, or of a planetary ascension.
Well, it does that too, but it does that by unlocking the last ascension perk.
Well, that's good. I thought it was empty, and I figured I went just now, looked at it to see what the freaking AI screwed me over by picking.
Yeah, they probably give you galactic force projection or something.
Nah, they would give me something even mildly useful.
Well, suppose galactic force projection would be literally useless for me.
They'll give me the one that gives me Edict Cap.
Ooh, yes. The one
That's
that
the
is
one I
literally
needed.
useless for you.
I'm making like 3K freaking influence a month, and I have 300,000 influence, and all my planets are at level 5.
Yeah, once you get that technology, you need to be looking out for it, first of all. Once you get it, you're going to have...
Yeah, I know how to
You're going
play
to be able to colonize like 3 more planets.
No, I'll be able to get back down below 100 because I'm at 150.
Oh, you're at 150.
I figured I'd had the technology by now, so I went ahead and sent out colony ships earlier.
Got it.
Because I'm into repeatable text.
Well, don't research the society of repeatables.
If you add a 0 onto your Empire Sprawl, you're about at what mine is.
Hmm.
All right, that's so I could share that video I was talking about earlier. There you go.
My pop, though, isn't very good. I only have 438 pops.
Yeah, I've got 1106.
But my 2K research goes a lot further than...
Yeah, yours goes a lot farther than my 3K because
Yeah.
mine's like almost
Sprawl.
3 times expensive. Actually, it might be 3 times as expensive now. I should check the penalties again when this loads in.
You shouldn't, Dead Z, because he was a right-wing thug. That was karma.
Hey, I am not a right-wing thug.
Not you. I found a video from a source that wasn't a right-wing newspaper that had that video.
It's looking more and more like the strike's going to happen.
What strike?
Oh,
Boeing
that would
strike.
make sense, bud. Although, you
I'm
have
saying how things are going on at work. They're expecting it.
That.
Have you guys got a strike fund set up, or is it going to be something that hits your pocket, bud?
This is the U.S. You got to have savings for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but
Our
some of the
strike
unions-
fund is like the union strike fund is like they upped it for this one that's coming up. It's up to like $250 a week.
So it's something, but it's not going to replace anything close to.
No,
Lost
not when
earnings.
most people's rent is almost $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna get $1,000. They're gonna get half their rent from the freaking union. It's not gonna do crap.
Yeah, better than a kick in the teeth, but not by a huge amount.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
It might pay for your food if you eat really freaking.
Hey,
Cheap.
there's plenty of ramen and a sweet corn there, bud.
I'm already not
Although
moving.
out of sync.
Oh no.
All right, I'll rehost.
It's funny. He's at one of the farthest states, but he's out of sync.
I'm going to guess since it went out of sync, I need to restart the whole game anyway. We're gonna wait.
If you hadn't been restarting the game each time so far, bud,
Well,
that
last time it full straight up crashed to desktop. So yeah.
fair enough. Why the heck was the right wing rioting? There was a terrible murder.
Repair your freaking install, please. We'll wait. It's better than waiting on the join every time.
Yeah, but then we have to sit here with nothing but the conversation, and
That's all we have now because we're waiting again.
Starting the game from scratch. Yeah, there was a terrible tragedy that was reported internationally last week where there was a premeditated murder of 3 children at a dance class by an arsehole. And the right wing in the UK thought that the particular arsehole in question was, or decided without any evidence whatsoever, that the particular arsehole in question was was Muslim and that had come over in a small boat. Neither of the things are true. Christian, born in Cardiff. And then went and attacked a mosque who had nothing to do with anything, because clearly this Christian lad did not go to the mosque. And then there's been follow-up days afterwards of it's just racist arseholes looking for an excuse to be racist arseholes. And they're getting arrested. Good news. But the irony seems to be completely lost on them of burning down a library and talking about how immigrants are taking over and causing problems for local public resources. Well, burning down a library that's just had £1 million spent on it to provide an educational resource for the community seems like that's a bit more of a problem, because that's just removed the library completely. It wasn't that the library was overcrowded before. Arseholes be arseholes, Deadsy.
Crazies be crazy, assholes be assholes.
You should have started the invasion there, Torger. Would have been better conversation.
I mean, I could always restart it when we open up again if you want.
Go for it.
Well, waking up earlier than I normally would just to listen to the general garbage of the world isn't exactly how an ideal Sunday goes.
Well, you can have a look at your Olympics table then, bud. US are doing okay.
Oh my god! Did any of you see the women's skiff finals?
Yes, they were awesome.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was a skiff.
Yeah.
It's
Feeling.
Type of boat.
Netherlands and the US went to the wrong finish line.
Awkward.
Yeah, Netherlands almost lost gold. They were 2 points out from losing gold to Sweden.
I will say also, like, how gutting must it be to be in any category Simone Biles is in, because the difficulty level she chooses in her particular sport means she can mess up and still score higher. She is just a phenomenal talent.
Yep.
I may have forgot to reopen the game.
Was.
I have a Olympic silver medalist that I see almost every day at my work. They come in
Cool.
for their business that their family runs.
So, an Olympic first loser.
And their nephew won gold in the same category in the last Olympics.
Oh, cool.
You know that comes up every Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, right. Oh, you got silver. That's cool. When I got gold.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they were their nephew's role model, and they probably taught him how to ski.
Well,
Not really,
it's
no.
kind of like the Manning household. Whenever you get on Thanksgiving, Peyton and Eli at the same table with their dad, who used to be a coach. How many Super Bowl rings do you have again, Eli? Okay, shut the fuck up.
Right, I think that's everyone back in again. Yep, that looks about right. Confirming there.
It's funny, I completely initially forgot I had ordered that pizza. He knocked on the door. What? Oh yeah, I ordered a pizza.
And the dog starts yapping. But the Olympics have been pretty cool. Ireland has won two medals, 2 golds, and it's the first time winning a gold in both cases. So I think that's pretty cool.
Might be the first time they won 2 golds.
There was where was it? one of the South American countries, I believe, won the shooting for the first time ever.
An
That's pretty
interesting
cool.
tidbit I didn't know that I heard the other day, when that one American swimmer won 5 or 6 medals, however medals he got, the golds, he was the first one to do that since the Greeks were the only ones doing the Olympics.
Michael Phelps got like 8 golds a couple Olympics ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Michael Phelps. He was the first one to do that in over 2,000 years.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about this Olympics.
No.
Okay.
I said a few years ago when that American swimmer won a bunch of medals over a few years.
I didn't catch a few years ago.
There was one of the swimmers that won gold, got on the podium, and like a category and put a tracksuit on, got on the podium, and then the next the event's being announced, he had to run around the back, take the tracksuit back off that he'd only put on to go on the podium because you're not allowed to go on without the tracksuit on. Running around to the pool to compete again. Like, fair play, doing 2 races, one after the other is just, yeah.
Yeah, if you manage to do well in that as well, then you're in another league anyway.
Yeah. The gymnastics was quite interesting. Was it Kazakhstan? It got a silver. And Azerbaijan have done a couple in the judo. It's I spent most of my day today watching Olympic sports with Wagley. And
yesterday was mostly Olympic
been
sports.
Awesome.
Yesterday for me was mostly watching Olympic sports and picking basil off of the stems. Actually, for me it was grating Parmesan, but for my mom it was picking basil off stems because we made pesto.
Darth's PC is powered by alcohol, Dedsy, so it's very, very quick at downloading games.
I'm neither confirm nor deny.
My PC is powered by hopes and dreams, so my old PC was powered by hopes and dreams. My new one's powered by actual power.
Also, another thing that made me smile is that 2 of the competitors for the rowing that won the one of the women's rowing, I believe it was a gold that they won, which is an event that's disappearing next year. So the lightweight class is disappearing out of rowing. But there were people online complaining about how much sponsorship money they're given. They hadn't been given any. Samsung gave, as an Olympic sponsor, lots of people mobile phones. Well, what have they done for our country? One's going back to their first day at being a GP next week, so is having to leave early. It's a doctor in the UK. And the other one's going back to study psychology to go and work in the NHS. You're like, come on, guys. At least, like, if you're going to be an arsehole, at least, like, take 5 seconds of your day to look them up.
But if you look them up, then you can't. It's much harder to be an asshole to them.
It's not exactly using high IQ insults anyway.
Yep. This has been quite a cool Olympics, though.
Yeah, the camaraderie is being shown like in a lot of the sports between different countries that are celebrating each other's wins.
Yep.
That's been really nice to see.
Mm-hmm.
Agel says my Google Home just started playing some Elton John. Which one of you did that?
I have no idea.
I honestly haven't been paying attention to the Olympics at all this time. The only thing I heard about it so far, there were a bunch of people at work talking about the Last Supper thing.
Which,
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
that's just depressing as well.
That was stupid.
Right. It's like whenever people are like looking for something to be insulted by, you're like, again, take 5 seconds, breathe.
I don't. I completely agree with the ones that were insulted this time, and I'm not even freaking religious because
wasn't
the whole stance for the LGBT yada 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 is they want to be treated as equal and not be disrespected. So their way of doing that is to disrespect an entire other group of people.
You really need to go and look up what that was about. Really, honestly, it wasn't the Last Supper. It was never intended to be the Last Supper. No one has said it's the Last Supper, except some right-wing religious nuts and some right-wing media that want to stoke some fury. It wasn't the. Just critical thought, just for a second. Do you think they would be doing a thing about a particular denomination of a current major faith for the Olympics that started in Greece? Or do you think it's more likely to be Dionysus?
Oh, that's what that would be. Oh,
right.
That makes more sense.
Right.
I don't even know what any of you are talking about. I only know the Olympics.
The opening ceremony, which I did. Yeah. And like, then people said, "Oh, the Olympics have apologized. The Olympics apologize if you perceived that, but that was not what it was about." Was the statement? It's not woke lefty ideology. It's not anything. It was a whether you thought it was a good opening ceremony or not. I thought it was kind of meh, but it was Dionysus. It's a freaking Olympics.
Yeah, I had no explanation for why they were blue, though.
Yeah, that would have been, a thing you would notice in the.
Yeah, why the heck were they blue? That was so weird.
They had the Blue Man Group.
No, they were just a blue. A guy colored in like blue, as if you're like I'm not getting enough oxygen to my body. Blue.
Maybe he was a swimmer. Maybe they had Atlanteans at this one.
Well, actually, yeah. It was I have silver poisoning blue. It was that blue.
Yeah, which could be a hint, but
Well, wait, what would it be a hint for?
I've put an article up. I'm not going to go over all of it.
Okay.
The idea that the Olympic Committee would go, what we should really do is do a current modern religion's depiction of something is freaking insane. There has literally not happened.
Yeah.
Literally a Dionysus who arrives at the table.
Is it still synchronizing for everyone else too?
Yeah.
No, it's now it's showing that it's ready. I'm hitting start.
Oh, okay.
None of us see the game ready, click start to play. Only you.
Only, yeah.
Okay, don't do anything for the first until the month ticks over.
Not touching anything.
I assume we should press play though.
It has press play, yes.
It is at normal speed instead of 8.
I have already reduced that as well because it keeps putting it to normal when I load the game.
That would do it.
One new month. Right, once these guys are upgraded, I need to go link them up with that other fleet. I'm just making a spare fleet by buying out all the salvager ships and then upgrading them every now and then.
Has the month ticked over yet?
Yes.
Thank you.
Stellaris months tick over on the month.
Say what?
Yeah, and CK3 months tick over, I think, every 30 days, which, as you might expect from the fact that we don't have exactly 360 days in a year, isn't consistent.
Alright, there you go. Build that science this now.
Well,
Trade route. What? I don't even do trade. Why?
Oh, it would be because somebody else's trade is running through your systems.
I'm gonna have to close my burst all of you again.
I don't think I don't have any trade routes going through your systems.
Yeah, I've got
Mine are
my
very
borders
contained.
close to the Pogo boys. Then why? It must be Daft and Hobo trade routes. Whatever.
What did I do? Sorry. And something
No,
wrong.
the random piracy risk from trade routes
Oh,
going through my space.
that would be strange.
Boss, were you going to vassalize the Ganvi and Blessed Union?
Yeah.
Okay. You should do that.
Neutron star. That means. Okay, that one's just a speed reduction. Doesn't affect shields. You build. I have the influence for it. Go start building the catapult.
Don't worry, I know, Echo.
Got 16 zero income and I can't use zero for anything.
Well, you can sell it on the market per month.
Oh yeah, I am.
Thank you, Ryan. It is pretty full. I think we should be fairly soon getting to an end game.
Yeah. It technically endgame start year is 2350, but it's gonna be more like in the about like within 10-15 years of 2400.
I wish there was a way to search for leaders with particular traits.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, you know what would be a neat trick if a crisis popped up near the L gates. I just opened them on the crisis. Like,
Do
Fight
you
each other.
and Daph need anything in order to beat the Gates?
Proper ship builds, probably. That's about it.
Ah, okay.
That or more ships in general. I can kill all their small ships. Their large ones just run away from me before my guys can kill them. And I don't have Titans or anything.
Because I don't use alloys, and yet I'm making a whole bunch of them.
Great team. Oh yeah, I'm selling a bunch of alloys every month.
And you're not spending them on what's it called? On ships.
I'm already at 1018 of 681 naval capacity.
Oh, I see.
Oh, thank you, Ryan. Very kind of you.
Oh yeah, I
Yep,
should check.
you're
Oh,
welcome.
I'm at plus 299% cost of technology and tradition. 1 more percent and I'll be at 3 times cost for everything.
And that's 220%.
Oh. Intelligent. Oh, someone made a hologram version of one of my leaders when they died.
Oh, cool. That's good.
Virtual advisor. Yeah, so it works for 5 years, so it's not forever, I guess. Check if he's at any of my important fleets. No, looks like he was just on probably the patrol fleet.
New species from another dimension have settled on this planet. What? Oh, cool.
Army disengagement chance? That doesn't matter because you're not going to be leading an army. Congratulations, Admiral. I need to get another relic from somewhere to unlock one of the astral things.
Who the hell's a Pogovian alliance? How did I end up in a federation with them? I'm not in a
They're the
federation.
AI towards the center left. If I had to guess, your AI probably accepted.
You are associated with us, actually. I don't know why you have any relations. You have a Casus Belli on them.
Yeah, they're asking me to vote for a conquer war against the Model
Oh.
16 production nexus.
They are not in. Vote no, first of all. But also they're not in a federation. They're just trying to do a joint war with bringing you along.
That makes sense. Who's the Model 16 production thing.
Torgo.
Oh. So yeah, you might want to watch out for that.
They
Torgo.
can't do it themselves, so
Oh,
they're
yeah,
trying to pay
I
someone
know.
else in.
I know that they're trying to declare. It's told me that they were making an outlaw text trying to prepare for war against me again, as well. These silly AI. Yeah. I wonder why could they be trying to ask someone else to help them? I ask as I look at my about 340k fleet power sitting in multiple systems that can jump directly to them.
You should probably have a couple planets that you just build a whole bunch of fortresses on them to get that naval capacity. I assume you're already
Oh,
doing
yeah,
it.
I have one that's already working on that. I just
Good.
why can I not? Oh, that's why I can't build the military academy yet. This army planet hasn't hit the population needed for the third capital building upgrade.
I really need some starbase capacity improvements. I'm at 21 out of 10.
Oh my. Well, that puts your increase at what is that?
200.
225?
Nope, 275.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
costing me 1,000 energy. Just in
Oh my
starbase upkeep.
god. Yeah, I'm gonna be at 16 out of 12 in a bit, and that's not too much for me. Especially compared to what you're doing. Oh my god.
Organic singularity complete.
Yeah, I wanted to be prepared for war, but war ain't coming.
Depower. It'll be interesting to see if the Poker Boys actually go through with this war.
Yeah, they'll probably chicken out.
We need to call in favors for this high consequence asset protection repeal.
Research concluded.
Go to Senate floor. Don't click on an icon, click on the vote. There we go. I added my votes to repeal. Oh, wait. Damn it. I voted
You voted
against
no?
the floor.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I
expected.
I can change it again in 108 days.
Good. Yeah, and that'll be enough of a swing on its own to get us the rest of the way there.
Oh yeah, how much does that lower my 15%?
Oh, I can see your empire size now. That's Torgo. I've been getting a bunch of assets in the spy network on you, just so I can watch your empire size go up.
It's very
Outrageous.
positive. Oh yeah, I've been spying on you, by the way.
Yep, just so that I don't have to ask you for information. That you would probably give me anyways. The most innocent reason for spying ever.
And if you believe that, you're a fool.
Truly.
Did you get my diplomatic response yet?
What? Oh, did you insult me? I didn't. Okay. Yep, you insulted me. I get insults from other random AI, and so I just right-click on all insults that come up. Blanco, you need to fill a seat on your council.
20, 19, 18. Come on, let me switch votes. Oh wow, yeah, we're already almost at passing. When I switch over, we'll be in the lead.
Well, keep in mind the AI likes to move the votes around a whole lot, so I'm gonna be. So I'm trying to get favors from Vault-Tec and Apes together strong.
There you go. Switched.
Huh. I didn't know terraforming could go wrong, like when you're just doing your own terraforming.
Wait,
Huh.
what?
Yeah, I
didn't
was
know
just
either.
terraforming a occupied planet, and it went wrong and formed a couple of blockers that I have to clear.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's
interesting.
not too bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying it would go super wrong.
No, fortunately not.
Good.
Wanker's council is quite an interesting bunch of characters. I see that on stream. I was gone now.
Where are those salvagers again? Ah, there they are. They're in the Evandarian's territory.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Alright, look at the leader. What do they do? Oh, they're scientists. And I can immediately put them on a research focus.
Holy crap, I've just discovered that the reason I'm struggling so much for rare resources is the starbase upkeep penalty applies to the rare resource usage as well.
Oh. For
So,
like
a
for
single
the
module on one of my star bases requires an upkeep of like 7 motes.
Oh my. Do I have anything like that? Wait, what's the module?
Sorry, it's not on a normal star base. It's on the thingy-mablob, the planet rings.
Ah, wow. I thought those weren't star bases. They certainly don't count towards your cap.
No, but they still get the penalties, it seems.
Huh. Do you still have an ascension perk on to unlock?
Fortunately, yeah, I just got the tech to unlock the final one.
You should probably take
Yeah, I
the
think you
plus
might be
5 one.
right. I did have other plans for it, I think, but yeah.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Oh no.
Here's one law.
Oh no.
Let's take a look at those special traits.
We're
that I
losing
got.
the
Where
vote
are they?
again.
What?
We're losing on this vote again.
It's because the apes jumped in against it.
Yeah, I keep calling in favors. If any of you have the diplomacy
Why do we
tradition,
care about this?
Naval
Oh,
cap.
Lord. Wait, naval capacity.
yeah, it's currently taking
Ah, sorry,
25%
high
naval
consequence.
cap.
My apologies. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. I understand.
Yeah. It's currently taking 25. We'll take 10. That's what I was gonna say.
Did the person who was thinking about grabbing the Ganvians ever hold them in? Because they haven't voted yet.
The Gambians? Oh, right. That's Russ, and I don't think he has enough time to conquer them. Russ, you should try and take them over as soon as you can.
Yeah, I should conquer the Ixodar because they're one of the they're one of the top 4 voting against, and well, they don't like me anyway. So oh,
Ship
I think
upgrades
we're
applied.
currently passing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
Apes Together Strong have stopped supporting it, so opposing it again. And now someone else has started opposing it.
the Ganvians.
Russ, are you there?
I am now. What's up?
Okay. You should call in favors, what favors you can on this.
I don't have any favors.
all
Never
right.
bother with that rubbish.
Okay. And you should take over the Ganvian Blessed Union.
Just getting ready to do that now.
Great. Sometimes I forget that you can't run through the Fallen Empire here.
See, are the Pogos in any alliance? They are not.
What's the
could
difference between
try
tributary
and-
and vassal?
Vassals have less rights, but don't give as much. But don't give as much stuff to you. So I recommend vassal.
Hobo, if I help you, will you take the Pogo as a vassal? I'll go conquer the Ixtar as a vassal, so they can't mess with the votes. If I help you conquer them.
You don't happen to have. Sorry.
The only thing, wouldn't a vassal have migration?
I don't know. Does anybody know that?
No, vassals
I
do not.
I have
automatically get
migration policies with my vassals, so they don't automatically have it, or else I wouldn't have the treaties.
Yeah, they definitely do not get migration automatically.
The only thing is, I'm already kind of like really friendly with them because they've been a trading partner since the start of the game. So that would close all of the expensive branch offices.
Oh. I don't know then.
Was there anyone that would be willing to take them as a vassal if I conquered them for them?
Who? Which one?
The Pogo. The Pogovon.
I mean, it'd have to be someone that I'm also already trading with, because otherwise, then those would also end up being closed, wouldn't they?
No, wouldn't they have to do a war to expel you at that point? Because you wouldn't have been in the war.
That's the thing. I don't know if like someone who has, trade stuff with Vault Tech, but not me, if their vassal would immediately close all of those, because technically it's a different company. Because that is several hundred energy credits for me at this point.
I'm not even a trading person, and I'm getting 580 credits a month.
I'm getting
I mean, I could just conquer them myself, but I don't want a vassal spam.
And that's buying 8 moats a month. Well, no, I'm not buying that.
You don't wanna-
Buying 8 gas a month, 2 living metal, and 2 the blue stuff, the crack.
I don't think you want to actually know how much I'm buying, because if anyone ever needs the specialty resources, they can just bother me.
I'm selling a lot of specialty
Well,
resources.
it's your fault I have to pay so much for the gas.
At this point, probably.
Alright,
kind
let's see which of them has a bigger vote. The
kind of been my liquidity
bunch
market.
of people left to vote.
Oh, huh. I think that's a good thing.
Alright, but the Ixtar have a larger vote, so I will go conquer the Ixtar. And then
Plus, I like how we're trying to conquer a single person just for this one vote.
well, I have bad relations with them anyway. So
Yeah, I tried to buddy up with anyone who was around me, so they didn't try and punch me because, trading company.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
That's why we walk around in our fish bowls.
I am improving relations with both Apes Together Strong and Vault Tech just to get their favors.
One of my leaders died at 98. Actually lived quite a while.
I'm gonna go upgrade all my fleets, and then I'll just leave a couple holding the border systems with the Pogo guys, and I'll go conquer the Ixtar.
Construction completed.
By the way, Daft, if you aren't muted,
No.
you have a direct route from Azala to my system, Uboglil, just below the Galactic Meme Nation. I built a shroud tunnel.
Oh, interesting.
So if you need any shortcut.
That will be useful, thank you. I think I might also be building a gateway in that system.
I'm starting on gateways myself.
Yeah.
I can backdoor into the Pogos in 2 places with that there, because I've got the wormhole that goes all the way to the back of their empire, and then that pops out halfway down their empire.
If you're going to attack the Pogavons, would you mind if I grabbed some border systems from them? Or would that complicate things?
I'm not currently planning to attack them. If you want to claim them, I'll go to war with them first.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I thought you were talking about attacking them.
Yeah, I was before, but nobody said they
Hmm.
were interested in taking them over.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Because I
not.
didn't wanna-
I wasn't too keen on having a big vassal. That
I didn't want
would
to
be.
vassalize two different medium-sized AIs. That would be
Yeah, I don't mind
going
personally.
against.
I guess we're getting towards the endgame crisis anyway, and I've kind of already expanded enough. I think it's without my my what do you call it? Doomsday weapons. They make it a lot easier to conquer stuff because you can just do a total war. You know, for democracy and all that. We are the good guys after all.
Oh, speaking of
Indeed.
democracy, have you heard? Have you seen the latest major order?
No, I
So,
haven't. I
if you
wasn't.
know
No, that
anything,
was.
if you
The
know anything about recent major orders, there have been several chances to get anti-tank mines, and we haven't been taking them at all. And now and now the major order is kill this ridiculous number of enemies, or you'll get anti-tank mines. So the penalty is getting a new stratagem.
Okay, did they maybe mistype that or?
No.
No, it goes into detail on that. I saw it. It's like if you don't pass this, they'll like rush it through authorization for them,
Okay.
and if you do pass, they'll say, "Oh, you must have enough landmines already."
Yeah. Like we have several times been given the choice of, hey, in-game reason versus like it's like the children or anti-tank mines. We chose the children because for the children.
Yeah, you always gotta choose the children. Everybody doesn't want bad stuff to happen to children.
Yeah, but it's been
Yeah.
several times now that we've declined anti-tank mines as a community.
Everybody fairly normal doesn't want bad things to happen to children. How's that?
Wow. Some extra shade there, bud.
Don't look
In
at
my
those people.
in my
They-
defense,
they might
I
have
just
a weird
mean
eyes.
I just mean you can't say don't want bad things to happen to children in general, because there are some specific children that you would want bad things to happen to.
Bad non-life-threatening things, maybe.
No one said anything about life threatening. They just said bad.
Wow, that was an escalation,
Yeah.
Ryan.
No, I was thinking like when I think bad things happening to children, I think life-threatening or life-changing or traumatizing.
Yeah, be on a 16-hour flight with a kid kick in the back of your seat and tell me you don't want bad things to happen to that kid.
Yeah, I get that. That's but I was amending my own definition of bad things to include things that aren't the things I listed, like the temporary bad things.
Backtracking.
Where are my fleets?
I don't know where this came from. I mean, it's normally CK3 that everyone threatens murdering children. It's,
Oh yeah, we do that a lot in CK3.
Well, yeah, but those kids in CK3 deserve it for threatening the inheritance.
And for being filthy monarchists.
Clearly, we are just massively ahead of our time.
Clearly.
For democracy and all that, you know.
We're definitely not just culling online to get the best children.
That's where my fleets were going, and then I looked at where they were near. I'm like, oh yeah.
My home my home planet is almost at 1700 trade value.
The stupid ape AI keeps jumping in against it.
Yeah, I know.
Look, apes are together strong, but there isn't any apes for him to work with, so he doesn't know what to do. They're just swinging from tree branch to tree branch in their Senate office, and they keep pressing the wrong buttons. Honestly, kind of like modern government in general, so...
Research concluded.
You're supposed to at least laugh, Flanker.
Sorry, multitasking. Testing something.
I was focusing.
To make a joke specifically for Flanker, and he doesn't even hear it. Devastated.
Alright, sending my fleets to set up on the borders of the Pogo people.
Well, that was quick.
What?
I sent my fleet to go kill the psychic entity. One volley of fire.
You didn't go to fight them, you just went to execute them.
It's like, well, that was quicker than I thought it would be.
By the way, is that a mercenary enclave in your capital? No, your
I
capital.
don't have-
Big systems.
Yes,
When I
that's
see
my
your
that's my
Okay.
mercenary enclave.
Why haven't I met them?
Beats the hell out of me.
Declaring war on that vassal I released a long time ago.
Care not, I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a guy in though. Maybe I'll
I
meet
believe
them that
that's
way.
the Star Wars version of bothered.
Oh, we even if apes together strong joins again, we will be able to outvote them. I'm still going to continue to call in favors as I get them because I have like almost infinite influence.
Hey, Tikpop, how are you? Your pew pew and stuff is sushi. Nice, Cody. Depending on how long everyone wants to play Old World after this, might be down for some pew pew later.
Times 260. The Pogos put a dimensional lock on the wormhole between us. They're like, nope. Well, fair
Got
enough.
hit by a
I will
car.
just
That
leave.
sucks, Tupac. I wish you a speedy recovery, sir.
I will just leave the void spawn sitting in that system, and everyone else can invade them by one of the other two routes.
We have encountered spaceborne life
A
forms.
Binte United World. Where are they? Oh, in they're that event system. Got it.
Oh, by the way, Tugger, I realise you've been guaranteeing my independence this whole time, which is very kind of you, but that is just costing you influence, isn't it? If you wanted to cancel that, I will not be offended, because I can hopefully defend myself at this point.
Don't do it if
Oh,
you try.
right. From back when that AI was trying to attack you.
Yeah, way back when. It was actually a bit dicey at the start of this run. Seems like a lifetime ago now.
Have an idle leader.
Thanks,
gateways
definitely
are
quite a lot from
online.
you.
No worries. Sorry, Ryan?
My gateways are online.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah, I'm just building some gateways around my territory so that my trade can work better.
Yeah, I've started building some gateways. I never got around to building the whatever you call it, the railroads, as I like to think of them.
I may
I'm
have just
skipping
messed
those.
up people's alloy purchases for a minute. I thought my economy could handle that, and that it could not. I decided to actually start doing the Switzerland thing with all of my stations.
Make them all into bases.
Well, I have 17 star bases. I'm like, what is it?
How-
Too short of having a star. 3 short of having a star base in every system.
Hmm.
Which I'll probably end up going over on purpose anyway in the future.
Yeah, it
Not right now.
doesn't really matter much. That increase in cost is really trivial.
No, I am putting up defense stations.
Oh.
Yeah, and that takes when every single one of your places has 30 slots, that takes up a fair bit of resources.
Yup. Yeah, I can help you out. This sounds like a great project for defense and peace among nations. Just give me a sec to increase the amount I'm giving you for a little bit.
Oh, they're beating us in the repeal again.
Dang it. We are very close. I'm gonna see if I can do something. I mean, I suppose I already have cooperative, so I should be at like the maximum I can get anyways. Oh yeah, I can't get supremacist at all, can I? Ooh, Diplo grants, that'll do it.
Oh, if I go to diplomatic weight from fleet power plus 100%, but now that'll half my economy and tech bonus. Okay.
But your fleet power should be your strongest one. Yeah, your fleet power is by far, like it's 90%, 75% of your total power of your total weight. So you should go do that.
Doing that.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Yep, you just jumped up. We are very, very close now. I just need to get one more what's it called? One more favor, and even then, I think I have. Is this enough? Yeah, this is not quite enough. If you have any if you happen to be able to call in a favor, do it. If you just have a random favor, I mean, from someone.
Sadly, I do not.
I didn't get a favor that time.
Great Cormorant. Where are they voting?
Yep, they just jumped up a bunch.
Oh no. Why? Oh, they took another. I think they took another favor out on No, they didn't. Never mind.
I don't think I even see the AI that I have as my bat. Oh, they probably don't know enough people to be in the Galactic community, I would guess. Let's trade communications. You.
Oh, there's a new
radio.
person in. Wait, we're leading. We are leading. Someone just left in the without enough time to change. Oh my god! Oh my god! Apes Together Strong just left, and they don't have enough time to go back to opposing. We did it! We did it, guys.
I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh, there we go. My increased naval upkeep has dropped by 19%. And it doesn't even show the... Oh, I know why. That's just because my naval capacity in general has gone up before that got repealed.
My military ship maintenance cost is increased by 366%. Thankfully, I don't use maintenance.
I wonder what my naval capacity is going to be at when it's repealed.
Ooh, good question.
15%, and I've got 798. So 79.8, back that. 881 total.
Fast.
I've gone down to plus
Ooh.
18% cost.
Wow. Yeah, that's you definitely want to keep building ships in that case.
Yep, I think I might start building some of those fleets that are good against the, or will probably be better equipped to deal with the nanites. Speaking of nanites, I can't even see where your L-gate system is, Daft. I think I don't have vision on it.
So the only one
Is it next?
I'm
Is it
aware of
next
is
to Capella?
the one I was looking at. If you know what the Dar continuity
Oh
is, one
no,
of the
I see
four
it now.
empires.
You occupied it, so now I have vision of it.
Yeah. Cool. I think that's the only one that's
Capella.
actually in my territory.
Dark continuity?
Oh, of course. Sorry, there's the Belveres Maelstrom as well, which is just
Yeah.
north of Hobo. So there's two.
Cancel
Okay.
this,
But I don't see
cancel
any.
that.
I don't see a dark continuity anywhere actually.
I was over on my side of the galaxy. I've got some territory that kind of wraps around them.
Oh, there they are. Yep.
All right. Start building that fleet.
Oh, yeah, there. I see them.
And oh, I already made it start building all of the fleets in general. Okay. There we go. Building 2 more fleets. Albeit about 1,300 fleet naval capacity once those are done. "15 mercenary armies." Let's see what those pop out at. Oh, and they are increasing my naval capacity by 15%.
Yeah, the first level will actually result in more naval capacity because it's minus 10% capacity, then plus 15% once you've made a mercenary enclave and getting them to improve your logistics.
I might build some of my own in a bit.
Hey, who was offering me alloys?
Oh, I'm offering alloys at all times.
Sweet, I'll take some.
What's your storage capacity?
115,000.
Oh, I can't give you that much because they don't have that much somehow.
I was telling you, I couldn't take that much. But
Oh. Yeah, have that.
that's plenty.
Yup.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Is there somewhere that says what you have out of for your Dyson swarms and arc
Nope,
furnaces?
nothing.
Well, that's annoying.
Yep. I think I have all the ones I need, but I can't be sure.
Oh yeah, I see. There's an Algate in that black hole and an Algate in that black hole. So you have two Algates. I have one Algate and the Ixtar have an Algate.
Has anyone gone into the L gates yet?
No, I canceled opening them. Because we would have started getting shredded.
Oh, you haven't finished the event in the center yet?
What?
Wait, you attacked them from the other side. The side that I didn't expect you to come from, boss. Thought you'd be going through my territory. Oh wait, you did. Never mind. Silly me. You didn't go to the planets right next to you because you couldn't.
Yep, it's very annoying.
Well, once you take them over, you can build gateways over there.
Good thinking, Batman.
Okay. Pokemon clear. Or
Do our colleges get any benefits for research?
Ecologies?
Yeah.
No. Unfortunately. You should probably ecology your capital anyway, but
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
No, you should be in Ocean World.
Ugh, 10 years to do the archaeology project.
yep,
take
and
that
takes
in 10
forever.
years.
Do any of the edicts speed it up?
Nope.
I'm beginning to worry that I've already researched all the starbase capacity increases because I'm not getting any text for it.
wait, what the heck?
Yeah. There is a repeatable that you can do like 5 times, and that's
Yeah, I
it.
thought there was, but I'm not seeing
My
it.
mercenary fleet's admiral transformed into another species, Imperial Air,
Oh.
when he went through the Shroud Tunnel. Well, sorry, mercenary admiral. You're getting dissected. Cancel the contract. And they can assign a new admiral to it. Yep, there we go. That set it with a new admiral.
Yeah, I've actually got access to the +1 starbase capacity repeatable now. But I'm not taking it because I see a strategic coordination site.
There's a repeatable for star bases?
Yep, gives you 5 total.
Oh.
Because you can only do it 5 times.
I don't know how many times I've done it.
It'll be in your research, it's just very hard to find. You have 50 planets, Torga? Oh my god.
I mean, I did eat 2 different AI empires.
Yeah, but that's still a lot. You have almost double what I have.
Where does it tell you how many planets you have again? I keep forgetting.
Well, you can look at empire size, or you could look at the sectors, and it'll give you the number of planets in that sector.
Oh yeah. Empire size
Yeah.
from.
I have 31 systems and 30 colonies. That's almost 1 per.
I have 22 systems and 9 colonies.
That's a lot of systems.
Yeah, I have 29 colonies. 924 pops.
That's a pretty good number for. Wait. Oh, you have only 1 less planet than I do. Never mind. But you have a lot less sprawl than I do somehow.
Yeah,
Oh, you have like
I was,
minus 50% sprawl from pops.
I was trying to keep it down. I was going for some of the Ascension stuff, or traditions, I should say.
Yeah, it seems to have worked.
Oh yeah, and Imperial Prerogative Ascension perk reduces empire size and planets by 50%, although I don't think that's really significant compared to the amount you get from pops.
Yeah. But that's still like 100 less that you've got.
Yeah, I suppose so.
140 less to be specific. Because I can see like your empire size fully with 70 intel. Well, I can't even see the sprawl at all on Torga, even though I'm also at 70 intel. And I finally
You should be able to see my sprawl. You've been reading stuff out.
Yeah, but every time I get a new asset, my intel reduces by 5. So that's why. Actually, it might be 10.
I see that the blur has showed up. Blur. Or however you pronounce it. It's in Ryan's space.
Oh, blur?
Wow, dude. For someone that's spying on everybody, your freaking espionage is horrible.
My counter-espionage? You mean?
Your encryption is very weak relative to our code breaking, and your code breaking is pedestrian relative to my encryption.
Aren't you psionic?
So you're both, like, horrible.
Yeah, you're psionic.
You're a freaking AI.
When you're psionic.
You're a freaking AI.
Yeah, so? You're psionic. That means you have better code breaking and encoding than I do.
It's not like I can read your mind. You're an AI.
You know what? I can't even form mercenary enclaves because I'm an AI.
Oh. It's because you're Gestalt.
I'm a Gestalt AI. Oh well, I guess I'll just keep building the hordes.
You can conquer other people's mercenaries, though.
Yeah. Senate,
And then wipe them out.
No, the mercenaries stick
Leverage,
around,
private
and you
journey.
can do dealings with them.
That's not the fun way of playing.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Plus, you seem to have... No, that's sorry, not that. That's not Voss. That's Voltec. Voltec seems to have some pirates. Funny
I don't
pirates.
see any pirates in Voltec.
Voltec, they've got a black hole and there's pirates in there.
Oh, the Maelstrom.
Yup.
They got a raiding fleet in there too. I'll go take care of that for my buddy. There's an aggressive drone expansion fleet sitting in my system that didn't do anything because I have 192k starbase there.
Doc's got an update on our armor servos, unlock GPS and single tube NVGs, and capture the seaport. I'm really liking this new map we're playing, actually.
Yeah, it's compact, but that means that you're not like spending hours driving between places. So I quite like that aspect.
I like
that's
the sound
good.
of that.
Yep, getting into fights and fights rolling pretty quickly as well. It's been a lot of fun.
And yeah, some genuinely quite interesting terrain on the map as well. I was playing with Placebo last night, and we were exploring these big rock formations. So there's actually a road that goes through a tunnel in the mountains, which is kind of cool.
Doc says really liking the new map, having had this urge to play for a long time. I think we might keep, although it makes our mod download enormous, we might keep playing through different cup factions for a little while as well. It's giving us more different gear rather than just the base game NATO and CSAT.
Yeah, I think I told you, Flanker, I didn't need to download Cup. So I assume I had it installed from a run that we did maybe even years ago now. And it was just constantly
That must have been a
updating
huge
itself in the
relief on your
background.
internet connection, my friend.
Yeah. Not that it would have been the end of the world. I think you said it's about 60 gigabytes, which my internet's not too terrible. I would have just needed to, leave it downloading when I went to work that day. And it should have been fine when I got back. But yeah.
And yeah, Doc, you're right. That one, if we the problem with Cup is there's a barrier to net new players joining us that don't have it. If you're going from one session to another and we keep Cup in the mods list, then it's not a huge deal. There are a couple of more small mods I might throw into the next run. The problem is that every mod you add is another mod you have to regression test when things go wrong. I had a sense of humor failure on Friday when I had to spend 3 hours updating servers.
Yikes.
Scavenger bot. Ah, there's the Leviathan trait. Plus 50% mechanical pop assembly speed.
Oh, I'm at war with an alliance. That's why they keep spawning more ships to get.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time to spawn camp the only entrance point for said fleets. Oh wait, no, they've got one on the other side as well. God damn it.
They've got to.
Oh, but I can spawn camp them as well. Get wrecked, noobs.
Just a heads up, 10-minute warning. Well, actually 8
Thank
minutes,
you.
but
Well, yeah, thank you. Oh, it was so nice and sunny earlier today, and now it's raining, and I have to go to the store that's like 20 minutes away.
Womp womp.
Luckily, they have what's it called? Parking garage and a parking lot. I was about to bring up a "did you know," but then I realized I learned it from you saying it about 2 hours ago. It was a "did you know?" In Madrid, they planted trees and it got super much cooler. I just think that's so cool, and I love it. And every street in every city needs to have trees.
Knowledge is the key.
it's particularly a viable strategy in boulevards. It creates a new microclimate and reduces the heat desert effect.
Yep.
I still haven't met the curators because they're locked behind people that have closed borders to me before I can get into physics or Daft's territory, where I think they both are.
Go.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see what we can do.
What do you think's in my territory?
I have an unidentified station in your territory in Dithaforu, which I'm pretty sure is the curators, and there's one in physics territory in Edisich that I haven't identified, but
Edisich is my freaking mercenary conclave.
okay. But I'm gonna guess the one in physics is the curators.
I am physics, so that would be the mercenary conclave.
I don't know if there's multiple curators. I do have one in the
curator?
Agol system. How can I ping this? It's Alton Quick, did you say? It's yes, isolated system north of my main blob, north of New Sweden. So curators are there.
Research concluded.
I do have
Would-
curators in my system in Hashfair.
And Paggle. Well, yeah, I can't even tell they're there.
Huh.
Maybe if we do.
Yeah, I said on like the first freaking second session, anyone needs curators, they're in my system in Hashfair. This is
Yeah,
physics
but we
again.
don't remember this stuff.
I thought everybody went and found them.
I did.
Oh, you beat me to it, Torgant.
There it is. Okay.
Flanker is not voting on this current proposal.
I can tell they're there. I just still can't talk to them yet.
2 seconds and I can have a look at it.
Well, I don't care which one you're going. Just leverage privateering. It's not a big deal. I think you should go against it because it's diplomatic weight from economy plus 40. Screw the trade empires.
Yeah, I'm not voting either way at the moment, so, like you say,
There we
Is
go.
there
I can pass through New Swedenwald.
a strong reason to push it, because it doesn't...
Now I can see them. Oh wow, look at that. I'm actually in the negative.
Naval
in
cap
Maryland.
minus 10%? I don't think so.
Well, I know what that means. It's time to build another arc furnace.
Oh, leverage privateering?
Yeah.
This is... I can go either way, I suppose.
Build a arc furnace in this system with 21 slot.
Yeah, I did not play this run as well as the last run that crashed out on us. I was topping
Yeah,
the freaking Senate by a lot, even though I was doing better at keeping under 100 empire size.
Mm-hmm.
My start was horrible though in this one. I almost got wiped out on the second session. Second or third, something like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright, looks like the Ixtar should be done their war with the Necromages soon. They only have one planet left to conquer. That should end their war, and then I can do a vassalization war against them.
I still don't have the strongest fleets after that. I just have much stronger borders.
Yep. And borders don't give you, Diplo weight, unfortunately.
They also don't count against naval cap.
Yes, that's a very good thing.
So I have almost 200k at all my borders.
Oh my god.
And I have 2 fleets of 140k that can go to support on any of those. And everything's hyperlinked so I can get there quick.
Good. But are they gatewayed? Not quite yet.
No, I can't build gateways yet. The one time I've seen the research, I passed it up for something else.
Yeah, that's fine. It's kind of a hard one in general.
Honestly, I'm playing kind of an isolationist, so I really don't care.
Okay, pausing up now.
Thanks for the game.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to grab a save, because again, this is not a cloud save, so my save
I'll
corrupts,
save.
then the run ends. So I will exit
I'm gonna-
out now, and then we're
Yeah.
switching over to Golf with Your Friends, and I will drop out of chat just for a second. So for those watching on stream, we're just switching out now to Golf with Your Friends. Everyone's welcome to come and join the fun if you want to. The lobby is already live. If you're on YouTube, there's already a stream up now where you can head over if you want to join us for some Golf with Your Friends fun. I will post the link in chat on YouTube now. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like and the subscribe button, helps a really significant amount. But I'll be back in just a moment as we continue on our Sunday night community night stream with some golf with your friends. And yeah, let's have some very silly collisions on fun. And while I'm doing the switch over, here's some music.